Hey QC Life, back to school is the perfect time to refresh lunchbox habits. I have 4 nutritious, kid-approved ideas, plus simple evidence-based tips to make packing meals fun, balanced, and stress-free. Now the key to keeping kids energized and focused is aiming to include all 5 food groups: veggies, fruits, grains, protein, and dairy. And this first lunchbox follows the rainbow rule. Kids eat with their eyes first, and when food looks fun, they're more likely to try it. This rainbow lunchbox covers all of your food groups with protein, whole grains, and veggies, and a turkey and cheese roll-up, and a rainbow of produce. I added Crispy Fruit by Crispy Green, which is made from 100% pure fruit and has no added sugar or preservatives. They're mess-free, come in 7 delicious flavors, and are available in convenient grab-and-go packs. Plus, they have a satisfying crunch that kids love. You can find them at Whole Foods Market, The Fresh Market, Lowe's Foods, and Harris Teeter. Research shows that kids are more likely to eat fruits and vegetables when offered a variety of colors, so the rainbow rule is a win for both nutrition and fun. Now, another fun idea is to reimagine breakfast at lunchtime. Pack mini pumpkin pancakes with a nut or seed butter for dipping, plus a pouch from leading childhood nutrition company Once Upon a Farm, organic cold-pressed refrigerated pouches product line like the fruit and veggie blends crafted from farm fresh produce, immunity blends with added probiotics, or the creamy dairy-free smoothies. You can find these delicious and nutritious snacks for kids of all ages and families on the go at onceuponafarm.com and get 40% off the back-to-school essentials and refrigerated protein bar variety packs using code GET40. My next tip is to dip it. Kids love food they can dunk, and research shows that offering dips can help encourage consumption of positive food groups like fruits, veggies, and whole grains. Make this yogurt crunch box with cucumber slices, crispy green strawberries, yogurt dip, and round it out with a Once Upon a Farm fiber-rich refrigerated oat bar made with organic ingredients, or refrigerated protein bar, which is made from fruits, veggies, whole grain oats, a no added sugar icing, and delivers 8 grams of protein from organic milk and whey concentrate. And finally, let's take on a kid favorite, pizza. You can make your own DIY pizza kits with whole grain tortillas, cheese, colorful veggie toppings, pizza sauce, chicken for lean protein, and crispy green pineapple. Research shows that when kids get hands-on with food, building, assembling, or serving themselves, they're more likely to try new foods and develop positive eating habits. I hope you enjoyed these lunchbox ideas and tips. For more, you can follow me on Instagram at Nutrition by Mia and head to my website, nutritionbymia.com.